Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Let me ask you something. When your phone rings, do you answer right away, or do you hesitate and hope it stops? You're not alone. Phone calls feel harder than face-to-face conversations. Not because your English is weak, but because the phone gives you no clues, no faces, no gestures, just sound. So today, we're going to practice real phone situations, not textbook English, real working English. Let's begin. This is a normal workday. A desk, a computer screen, a ringing phone. Let's listen. Phone call 1. Good morning. This is Alex speaking. Hi. Is this the customer support desk? Yes, it is. How can I help you today? I'm calling about my recent order. Okay, I can help with that. Could you give me your order number, please? Sure. It's 83921. Just to confirm. 83921. Is that right? Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Let me check that for you. One moment, please. Short pause. Thanks for waiting. I see your order here. Great. Can you tell me when it will arrive? Of course. It's scheduled for delivery tomorrow afternoon. Perfect. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. You too. Goodbye. Good. That call was simple. No difficult words, no fast talking, just clear steps. Let's try another situation. Phone call 2. Good afternoon. This is Ryan speaking. Hi, may I speak with Mr. Thompson, please? I'm sorry, he's not available right now. Oh, okay. Would you like to leave a message? Yes, please. It's about tomorrow's meeting. Sure. May I have your name, please? This is Kevin Miller. Thank you, Mr. Miller. Could I get your phone number? Yes, it's 3112-555-6409. Let me repeat that. 312-555-6409. That's right. Great. I'll make sure he gets your message and asks him to call you back. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good afternoon. You too. Bye. Excellent. Notice something. Nothing rushed, nothing confusing. The speaker stayed calm. The call stayed smooth. That's the goal. Now, one more situation. This one is a little harder. Phone call 3. Thank you for calling technical support. This is Daniel speaking. Hi, I'm having trouble logging into my account. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me help you. The screen keeps showing an error. I understand. Could you tell me when this started? This morning. Okay, so just to confirm, you were able to log in yesterday, but not today. Is that correct? Yes, exactly. Thank you. Could you please give me your email address? Sure, I'm sorry. The line is not very clear. Could you repeat that, please? Yes, it's dan.morrisemail.com. Thank you. Let me check your account. One moment, please. Short pause. All right. I'm sending you a reset link now. Great. That helps a lot. If the problem continues, I'll follow up with you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thanks for your patience. Have a great day. You too. Goodbye. Perfect. Even with a problem, the call stayed under control. That's what we're building. And this is only the first part. In the next section, we'll practice more difficult calls, faster speakers, more pressure, real workplace situations. Stay with me. If you're still with me, you're doing great. So far, the calls were calm, but real life is not always calm. Sometimes people speak fast, sometimes they are busy, sometimes they expect quick answers. Let's practice that. It's late morning. Another phone rings. Let's listen. Phone call 4. Good morning, this is Michael speaking. Hi, Michael. This is Tom from Greenfield Services. I'm calling about the invoice we discussed. Michael hears the speed. He doesn't rush. Sure, I remember. How can I help? Well, we noticed a small issue with the total amount. Michael pauses. Okay, could you explain the issue, please? The service fee looks higher than what we agreed on. Michael doesn't argue. I see. Let me pull that up. One moment, please. Short pause. Thanks for waiting. Yes, I see what you mean. So, can this be adjusted? Michael stays calm. Let me check the contract details. Could you hold for a second? Sure. Short pause. Thank you for holding. You're right. We'll correct that today. Perfect. I appreciate it. No problem at all. Thanks for bringing it up. Thanks, Michael. You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day. You too. Goodbye. Good. Michael didn't defend himself. He didn't rush. He listened first. That's professional phone behavior. Let's move to another situation. Phone call 5. Thank you for calling. This is Chris speaking. Hi, I'm trying to reach Alex Johnson. May I ask who's calling, please? This is Brian Carter. Thank you, Mr. Carter. I'm afraid Alex is in a meeting right now. Oh, okay. Would you like to leave a message? Yes, please tell him the client meeting has been moved to Friday. Got it. Friday. What time is the meeting now? It's at 2 p.m. Okay, so just to confirm, the meeting is Friday at 2 p.m. Is that correct? Yes, that's right. Great. I'll make sure he gets the message. Thanks. That helps a lot. You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Excellent. Notice how clear that was. No confusion, no guessing, just confirmation. Now let's make it more challenging. Phone call 6. Fast speaker. Support desk. This is Daniel. Hi Daniel. Hi, yes, I'm calling because my system just stopped working and I really need help quickly. Daniel hears the speed. He doesn't panic. I'm sorry to hear that. Could you slow down a little, please? Oh, sorry. Yes. My system stopped working this morning. Thank you. That helps. Daniel continues calmly. Can you tell me what you were doing when the problem started? I was trying to upload a report. Okay, let me make sure I understand. Daniel summarizes slowly. You were uploading a report, and then the system stopped. Is that correct? Yes, exactly. Thanks for confirming. Let me check something for you. One moment, please. Short pause. All right, I see the issue. I'll reset your access now. That would be great. You should be able to log in about 2 minutes. Thank you so much. You're welcome. If you need anything else, feel free to call back. Very good. Daniel controlled the speed, not by force, but by calm language. That's the skill. Let's pause for a moment. Notice something important. In every call, the speaker stayed calm. The questions were short. The confirmation was clear. This is not advanced English. This is usable English. And you can do this too. In the next part, we'll handle confused callers' emotional situations, ending difficult calls smoothly. Stay with me. All right, let's keep going. So far, you've heard calm calls, you've heard fast calls. Now let's practice something very common. Confused callers. This happens every day. Let's listen. Phone call 7. Good afternoon. This is Andrew speaking. Hi. I'm calling because I'm not sure if I filled out the form correctly. Andrew hears the uncertainty. That's okay. I can help with that. Well, I submitted it online, but I didn't get any confirmation. Andrew doesn't rush. All right. Let me check with you. Can you tell me when you submitted the form? Yesterday evening. Okay. And was it after 6 p.m.? Yes, around 7. Got it. That helps. Andrew types for a moment. Thanks for waiting. I see your submission here. Oh, great. So everything is fine? Yes, everything looks good. Oh, that's a relief. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Have a great day. Good. Andrew didn't assume. He asked clear questions. That's how confusion disappears. Let's try another one. This time the caller is unsure and a little nervous. Phone call 8. Thank you for calling. This is Brian speaking. Hi, Brian. I'm calling about my appointment, but I'm not sure what time it is. No problem. Let's check that together. I thought it was today, but now I'm not sure. Brian stays calm. Can I have your name, please? Sure, it's Melissa Grant. Thank you. One moment. Short pause. All right, I see your appointment. It's scheduled for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Oh, wow, I almost came in today. I'm glad you called. Me too. Thank you so much. You're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow. Perfect, short, clear, helpful. Now let's look at one more situation. This one is important. Ending a difficult call. Phone call 9. Customer support. This is Kevin speaking. Hi, I'm calling again about the same issue. Kevin recognizes the tone. I understand. Let's take another look. I've already called twice. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. Kevin checks the notes. All right, I see the previous calls here. So what happens next? Kevin speaks slowly. I'll escalate this to our technical team. They will review it today and contact you by tomorrow morning. Okay, that sounds good. Just to confirm, the best number to reach you is the one you're calling from? Yes. Perfect. Thank you for giving us another chance. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Have a good rest of your day. Very good. Even though the call started tense, it ended calmly. That matters. People remember how calls end. Let's pause for a moment. Think about what you heard. In every call, the speaker stayed polite. The questions were clear. The ending was respectful. That's professional phone English. Not dramatic, not emotional, steady. If you practice this style, something will change. You won't feel trapped when the phone rings. You won't rush to answer. You'll breathe. You'll listen. You'll respond. And that's confidence. In the final part, we'll put everything together. One complete flow, from answering to handling problems to ending smoothly. Stay with me. All right, let's move forward. Up to now, you've heard many situations. Some were easy, some were confusing, some were stressful. Now we practice something very real, pressure. Because pressure is what makes people freeze. Let's listen. Phone call 10. Good morning. This is Jonathan speaking. Hi, Jonathan. I'm calling because this issue needs to be resolved today. Jonathan hears the urgency. I understand. Let's take a look. I've already sent 2 emails. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Jonathan doesn't react emotionally. Can you briefly explain what's still not working? The system still won't accept the update. All right. Let me confirm a few things. Jonathan slows the pace. You tried the update this morning, correct? Yes. And you received an error message? Yes. Okay, that helps. Jonathan pauses. Let me check with the technical team. One moment, please. Short pause. Thank you for waiting. We've identified the issue. So what happens now? We're applying a fix right now. You should be able to retry within the next 30 minutes. Okay, that works. Great. I'll stay available in case you need follow-up. Thanks. You're welcome. Talk soon. Good. Pressure didn't control the call. Structure did. Let's move to another situation. This one happens often. Someone wants answers immediately. Phone call 11. Support line. This is Alex speaking. Hi, I need help right now. Alex stays calm. I'll do my best to help. What seems to be the issue? My account was charged twice. I'm sorry to hear that. Alex doesn't promise instantly. Let me review your account. Short pause. Thanks for waiting. I see 2 charges here. So can one be removed today? Alex answers carefully. Yes, I've submitted a refund request. It will process within 24 hours. All right, you'll receive a confirmation email shortly. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Excellent. Alex didn't rush. He didn't argue. He followed the process. Now let's practice something different. Ending a call when the caller is still talking. This is hard for many learners. Phone call 12. Good afternoon. This is Mark speaking. Hi, Mark. I just want to make sure nothing else is needed. Mark listens. Let me summarize quickly. The request is complete, and the next step is confirmation by email. Yes, that's correct. Perfect. Mark closes politely. If there's nothing else, we're all set. Okay, thanks again. You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day. Very good. Short, clear, respectful. That's how you end controlfully. Let's pause. Think about what you heard. In pressure situations, the speaker slowed down, asked simple questions, confirmed key points, ended clearly. That's professional phone control. We're almost done. In the final part, we'll connect everything. One smooth flow from start to finish. Stay with me. All right, if you're still here, take a moment. You did something important today. You didn't just listen to English. You practiced real communication. And that matters. Think about how you felt when the phone rang at the beginning. Tense, unsure, maybe a little afraid. Now think about how you feel after hearing all these calls. Calmer, more prepared. That's progress. Let's do one final call. Not difficult, not stressful, just natural. Final phone call. Full flow. Good afternoon. This is Ryan speaking. Hi, Ryan. This is Laura from Northside Solutions. Hi, Laura. How can I help you today? I'm calling to follow up on the request I sent last week. Of course. Let me check that for you. Short pause. Thanks for waiting. I see your request here. Great. Is there any update? Yes, it's currently being reviewed. You should receive an email by the end of the day. Perfect. That's all I needed. All right. Ryan confirms calmly. So just to confirm, you'll receive an update by this evening. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. You too, goodbye. That's it. No pressure, no fear. Just clear communication. Now listen carefully. You don't need perfect English to sound professional. You don't need big words. You don't need fast speech. You need calm tone, clear questions, simple confirmation. That's it. When your phone rings next time, don't rush. Don't panic. Breathe. Listen. Respond one sentence at a time. And remember something important. Native speakers. Ask people to repeat, ask for clarification, take time to think. This is normal. You are not weak because you ask questions. You are professional. If this practice helped you, don't stop here. Replay these calls. Repeat the sentences out loud. Practice slowly. Confidence comes from repetition. Thank you for staying with me until the end. You showed patience. You showed effort, and that's how English improves. One calm conversation at a time. I'll see you in the next lesson. Until then, Keep practicing.